In our missing series, our weekly missing series here on NewsNation, we're following the case of a woman named Leona Kinsey. She is a landscaper and a member of the Puyallup Indian tribe, and she walked out of her home all the way back in October of 1999, and she has never been seen since, 25 years later. Leona was also a drug dealer, and she was a user, and for years, police have focused heavily on her drug dealer, who is now reportedly living in Mexico, surrounding the investigation into her case. But now, for the first time, police tell us that there is another person that they're looking into. Take a look.
What does justice look like after 25 years?
On October 25th, 1999, Leona Kinsey walked out of her trailer home on Hall Street in La Grande, Oregon, and disappeared. Leona, a member of the Puyallup Indian tribe, left behind a pot of coffee on the stove, bananas rotting on the counter, a carton of cigarettes in the freezer, and her beloved pets in the yard. All signs she planned on coming back.
Leona was involved with the drug scene.
It's unfortunate, but she was heavily involved in the use and sale of methamphetamine. It's reasonable, I think, to say she got a phone call at home from somebody that she knew to meet at Albertson's parking lot. When she got to Albertson's parking lot, she vaporized at that point.
Police say Leona was known to do drug deals in that parking lot. Her friend Nancy was the first to report her missing. Nancy told police that Leona had plans to meet a man that night named Juan, or John Penalamas. Police say Juan was her drug dealer with suspected ties to the Mexican cartel. There was at least one rumor around town that Leona was an informant, or that she had a drug debt, possibly to the cartel.
A couple weeks before she went missing, somebody spray painted narc on the front of her home. I just want the truth. Was it a drug debt? Was she, a informant? What happened, how, and why?
Juan talked with police but denied harming Leona. He failed to show up later for a voluntary polygraph. Police say he was arrested on sex abuse charges in 2006, put in prison, and then deported to Mexico. Days after Leona went missing, her vehicle was found at the Albertsons parking lot. But the store manager told police it may have been moved there. Now police reveal exclusively to NewsNation that there's another person they're looking for in this case.
Leona's best friend, Nancy, said that Leona got her drugs also from a person named Jose. Everybody that we talk to doesn't know who Jose is, but if he too was another drug supplier for her, it's also reasonable that he had something to do with it. And what I don't know is, did Juan and Jose know each other?
Juan's ex-wife told police Juan had boasted that although he didn't kill Leona, he had somebody do it. Police, search and rescue, and cadaver dogs combed a hillside and pond about 30 miles from town. They also searched a place where Juan had sexually abused another woman, but they found nothing. Leona's daughter, Carolyn, says when she was just a little girl, she and her mom talked about how Leona wanted to be buried after she was gone.
She said, I just want to go out to the woods and die naturally and let the beetles and the bugs and the coyotes feed their babies with my body. And I was just disgusted, no.
Now that memory is what gives her comfort as she continues to look for her mother.
She's likely on this hillside out here, according to rumor around town anyway. And there's nowhere else she'd rather be. This is beautiful mountains.
Recently, the FBI was able to get proof that Juan Penalamas was alive and living in Manzanillo, Mexico. But because Juan is only a person of interest in the case, unless he crosses back into the U.S., police can't question him.
If Leona's disappearance does have something to do with the Mexican cartel, that is very problematic for me. They do horrific things to make people disappear, like put them in acid vats and liquefy their body and flush them down the drain.
But authorities say that time may ease people's fears about coming forward. That's what gives police and Leona's daughter hope.
I miss her very much, and I'm ready for her to come home, and I'm ready for justice, and I'm ready to send her on her journey in a good way.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.